you began, copywriter, yes, but you also modeled. And you modeled with Zeenat Aman.
Yes.
And there's this beautiful photograph that you shared that I think Zeenat sent you. And you said we used to do our own hair and makeup in those days, right? So the reason I bring this up, I want you to talk about those years, but also that you've also always lived in the public gaze.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
So let's talk about those years.
The
modeling years.
Yeah. For example, the public gaze, because I was competing athlete, I was in the papers all the time, long jump record, track thing and all of it. It sounds immodest to say it, but it's a fact that at inter-school, those athletic meets,
or whatever,
I won every single championship till the senior year starting from a kid. So I did have cheerleaders, all of them from boys' schools, like, St. Mary's and all of them now who are now my age, now come and tell me, we used to just come and watch, come to the stadium to watch you run or jump.
Yeah.
And they'd always be shouting my name out. Back then. So the public gaze or public attention was something I took for granted. It never made me lose my focus when I was on that track. It was to win, to go to the winning tape. And that was my focus, not the guys yelling from the stands.
Yeah.
So public gaze is something that I can brush off. It doesn't bother me.
But the modeling years?
The modeling years, again, were something precious and valuable, and I loved them because I just...
Were they cruel to women?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Expected body type, expected...
Nothing.
No?
Nothing. I mean, look at my contemporaries, apart from the beautiful Zeenat. There was Murli Deora's wife, for example, Hema Deora. She and I were the sari models because we had a certain look, which was at that point. The people we worked with were just amazing. It was like working with a family unit.
Yeah.
There was never a question of indignity or feeling objectified or feeling nanga in front of anyone, or even the gaze of whether it's the photographers or the entire team. I have never experienced that. Aditya Roy Kapoor's mother, Salome, and I often shared rooms because she was also a dancer. So we were roomies, and we were the two goody girls who were not partying after the show. And she would be braiding her hair or oiling her hair, and I'd be doing the same, and we'd be, sleeping by 10 o'clock or something like that. We grew up with a sense of trust. It wasn't what it is today at all. And doing there was no money in it. Then I used to model a lot for the Miss India shows.
Yeah. What did they pay models in?
350 rupees, 5,000 rupees for a campaign if you're lucky.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Did you leave it because you got bored, or?
I was bored. I'd done it for 5 years. I'd done every conceivable, the top campaigns of the time.
And some of those photographs are iconic.
They're really fabulous when I look back with our own makeup. I used to use poster paint on my eyes to create that look with the white, the twiggy look of the 70s, 80s, whatever it was. We'd copy that from pictures we'd find and then draw the
contour or whatever.
With poster paint. So I'd do our own hair in whichever manner we could. We'd get, the fake buns and stick them on.
Or whatever.
Then our fake jewelry, the baubles which we collected, because we had to bring our own.
Yeah.
Nothing was provided.
Yeah.
So we just learned.